So guys, now let's study a little bit what sort of substrate acts as a precursor for the process of gluconeogenesis. These precursors are the molecules which are involved in the synthesis of glucose in the gluconeogenesis process. They involve glycerol, lactate, keto acids, the keto acids specifically which comes from the catabolism of the glucogenic amino acids. Alanine can be given here as an example here, which is a very important glucogenic amino acid. Glycerol, comes from the metabolism of the fatty acids. Once it's metabolized, it's formed, and once the glycerol is formed, it is transported to the liver via the bloodstream. In the liver is phosphorylated to glycerol phosphate. This glycerol phosphate is converted into dihydroxy acetone phosphate, and once the dihydroxy acetone phosphate is formed, of course it's an important part of the component of the glycolysis, and then glycolysis will lead, and then from here on it will be a part of the gluconeogenesis, and finally it will give rise to the formation of glucose. Why you need to form glucose 6-phosphate in the liver? Because adipose tissues do not have the machinery to form glucose phosphate. It lacks the enzyme glycerol kinase. Lactate, of course, is one of the product of anaerobic glycolysis. Exercising muscles make it. Similarly, RBCs also make it. In one of the cycle known as Cori cycle, what happens that glucose lactate is converted into glucose through this cycle, and as a result of this, the glucose, because it's converted back into glucose, then we can say that lactate is also very important precursor of the process of gluconeogenesis. Then, of course, as I have already mentioned, there are certain enzymes which act as the precursors, which provide those molecules which act as precursor for the process of gluconeogenesis. These amino acids are known as glucogenic amino acids. They produce keto acids. For example, alpha ketoglutarate enters TCA cycle. From ketoglutarate gives rise to the formation of oxaloacetate, and then this oxaloacetate is the precursor of the what we say the phosphoenol pyruvate, and we will see in detail how from alpha ketoglutarate there comes the oxaloacetate, and then there comes the phosphoenol pyruvate, and the gluconeogenesis finally leads to the formation of glucose. We will see this more deeply in coming topics. Interestingly, there are certain amino acids which don't end up to be as glucogenic amino acids. They are known as ketogenic because they give acetyl-CoA, and they make ketone bodies. Now, acetyl-CoA, of course, is an important part of tricarboxylic acid cycle, but it cannot be used for the formation of glucose and gluconeogenesis. It's two acetate, its carbon atoms which are part of the acetate moiety. They are utilized in oxidation in the formation of carbon dioxide in TCA cycle. So, in this way, acetyl-CoA itself doesn't take part in the formation of glucose through gluconeogenesis. That's why we say the keto amino acids don't take part in gluconeogenesis. These are the glucogenic amino acids like alanine, like aspartate, like glutamate, and so on. Those are involved in the process of gluconeogenesis. आने वाले जो टॉपिक्स होंगे, we will go into more deeper detail how the reactions of the glucogenesis occur and how they are regulated.